I'm making chicken Parmesan for dinner. So I have 3 thin cut chicken breasts that I have pounded out to an even thickness between 2 sheets of parchment paper. If you don't have thin cut chicken breasts, you can, kind of slice them widthwise, and then you just want them to be cut even thickness so they cook evenly. And then you can use like a meat mallet or rolling pin or any kind of heavy utensil to get them nice and uniform. Then I'm just going to season them on both sides and get them on a plate ready to go. Now that I have the chicken breasts pounded to a uniform width and seasoned on both sides, I have a station with flour that's seasoned with salt and pepper, some beaten eggs, and some homemade breadcrumbs with some finely shredded Parmesan cheese. I like to shred mine myself, but you can also get the kind that's pre-shredded in the store. And this is also seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm just going to take each chicken breast, dredge it in the flour, then the egg, and then coat it in the breadcrumb and Parmesan mixture. And then I'm gonna just put them on this plate all ready to cook up. Now that we have the chicken breasts all coated, they went in the flour, the egg, and then the breadcrumb Parmesan mixture, which I actually added about a teaspoon of homemade powdered garlic into. That's optional. I'm gonna go ahead and get these I'm gonna pan fry them on each side so they're brown on each side, and then get them into a casserole dish so that they can finish off in the oven. So I have some veggie oil in this pan on just a little bit over medium heat, and you want to give the oil a chance to get hot before you go ahead and put them in. Once the chicken breasts are browned on one side, we're gonna flip them over in the pan to brown on the other side. Then I have just a casserole dish lightly coated with cooking spray so they can finish off in the oven, and so they don't have to get all the way cooked through in this pan. They just need to be brown because they're going to finish cooking in the oven. Now that we have both sides of the chicken browned and in the casserole dish, we're going to season. Then I'm going to top with some marinara sauce that I made yesterday and shared that video. I'm just gonna top that here. And then I'm gonna top with some slices of provolone. You can use, a lot of people use mozzarella instead, or Parmesan. I like to use provolone, and then we're gonna get it into a 400-degree oven to finish off until the provolone is nice and bubbly. If you like a more browned texture on top, you can switch it over to broil for the last minute or so. So then we pull the chicken breast out of the oven when the cheese is nice and melted and bubbly. I did put the broiler on for the last 30-45 seconds. I just like the brown on top of the cheese. Then I like to plate this up with some spaghetti with marinara.